One thing I love about Daytona Bike Week is all the manufacturers are showcasing their new products. It's overwhelming.
Well, it was really cool to be able to go through all the tents and check out everything that was new from all the distributors. You really get a feeling to go in there, see all the new models that they're bringing out, what updates they've done to these things, what's hot, what people are looking for. So me as a mechanic, it's good to go in there and get an early jump on to see what new things these bikes have coming out.
You know, the GSXR 750 started it all for Suzuki in 1985, and so many people say, why do you still make a 750? Nobody else does. How can we not still make a 750?
Well, Kurt and I are walking through some of the factory tents trying to check out some of the new models for 08. And you know, it was cool. We got to sit on a lot of the bikes and check them out and got some information on some of the new bikes. But what really caught my eye is when we walked through BMW. This year they came out with the HP2 Sport, which let me tell you is a beautiful machine.
This is lighter, faster, more powerful than the predecessor model, the R12S. You know, carbon fiber looks pretty, but the purpose is to lighten the bike.
Absolutely.
And light also equals power. And this bike is the most powerful boxer ever made. It's pretty much race ready.
This bike looks completely different from last year's bike. What are some of the changes?
Well, there's a good reason for it to look so different. 100% of the styling is new. As you can see, the new one fits right in with the rest of the Ninja and, in fact, any other modern sport bike family.
Well, we're here at Daytona Bike Week 2008. We're back at Ducati, and now for this year they have the new 1098R. So we're here at JP, and JP is going to give us a little overview about what the difference is between the Ducati 1098 and the new Ducati 1098R.
So the first major difference is the engine is not 1099cc, it's actually 1199cc. It's a much bigger engine. It's got lightweight Marcassini forged wheels, a whole lot of carbon fiber and lightweight bodywork, upgraded Öhlins front forks.
So pretty much this has not really much in common with the 1098, except for pretty much the basic look.
Yeah, it's the basic shape. This bike's a bit of an animal. It's serious. It's a die-hard race bike. It's the closest any of our street bikes have ever been to their race counterparts.
Lawrence, this is definitely a departure from BMW's normal track. Tell me a little bit about what BMW is doing with a 450 Enduro.
Well, you're right. This is something BMW has never done before. We built a sport bike from the ground up. It's something that's competed very successfully in the German cross-country series and in the World Endurance over in Europe. It's done extremely well there. We're bringing it to the US and the GNCC soon. Well, what's different about it? Well, it's got a lot of technology you won't see on any other bike in the class. It's got a very long swing arm. The clutch and the swing arm work together. It's got a fuel tank which is underneath the seat, which gives you a much lower center of gravity. I guess in a word I would say it's BMW's attempt to go into a new class of bikes, to a new class of riders that we've never seen before, and appeal to a youthful rider who wants something that's a lot more performance oriented.
Every once in a while you run into something kind of special. Well, this 2008 year proved to be no exception. So I come over and took a little bit of a look at it and I go, wait a minute, this is no normal ZX7. Then I found out there's a very interesting gentleman behind it all, and his name is Wheels. You have a beautiful bike here. Tell me a little bit about what's going on here.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Well, 10 years ago I was involved in a motorcycle accident on a 92 ZX7. And you know, I never lost the passion. It took me a couple years and different jobs to get back to it, but this is the outcome. It's a 92 ZX7. I have a buddy Lee who is actually paralyzed and has come up with this landing gear system. Basically, I jump on the bike, I got some straps, I'll strap my legs and my knees down. As I take off and use the electric shift, I just hit a button and they go up and I'm riding two wheels.
You know, there's a passion for two wheels, and his name is Wheels, and the guy's great. He's one of my heroes right here at Daytona 2008 Bike Week.